right. All-important game 3.
A look there at a sold-out crowd that's been whipped into a frenzy. It's game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots to talk about here as we get ready for game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. Just think of the Giants and Reds in the 2012 series, or way back in 2001, the A's and the Yankees. Remember that? It can happen. So you can bet that these guys would love to finish the series off right here and now, so they can take a few days off and relax and maybe watch a little baseball.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 Seattle Mariners.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in game 3. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference maker in this game. He's made a difference in this series so far. Already with 2 home runs to his credit, he looks really locked in at the plate, and I think he's got a good chance to keep that hot hitting going.
Felix Hernandez will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, Matty, in his last time out, he gave him 7 strong innings. Got his ball club to win. They'll take that again from him here.
With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Mariners will set up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, Kyle Seager over at third base, one of the best all-around third basemen in the game. Remember, he was an all-star in 2014, also garnered a Gold Glove.
John Lattimore will stand in to start things out, with his guys pretty fortunate to get out of that last half inning with the game still scoreless.
Yeah, they were able to dodge a bases-loaded situation. That could have gotten out of hand quickly, so maybe they can calm their guy down a bit by getting a couple runs here.
Yeah, maybe.
Hernandez into the windup. First pitch on its way. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Aoki going back.
Yeah.
And this one is gone. A home run.
That's a good start.
A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of this series as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Not at home, so you're going to hear the... I don't have a home field advantage, so the crowd's not going to be as into it.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base.
So stepping in, Leonis Martin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Moose? What's that going to do with being a Mariner? Okay, whatever.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Lattimore will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And as you can see, the Toronto Blue Jays are already through and waiting on the winner of this series.
That'd be me.
John Lattimore is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
As long as the rest of my team doesn't mess it up. Or I don't mess it up.
Hernandez looks in. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot toward third.
Damn.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
But at least his hand hurts.
Nelson Cruz will dig in. Took a cold 3rd strike his last time.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Lattimore is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
All right, come on, guys.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lattimore on the move. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 5-1.
When you're already losing, the one thing you can't do is give away more.
John Lattimore will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Yeah, you're welcome for that.
Hernandez gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, a base hit, so they get the leadoff man on to open up the 7th inning.
No.
You talk about a guy who
Somebody
really
please
stepped it
do
up
something
all
with me.
throughout this postseason. Here's your man right here. And he's on base again as he leads off the inning with a base hit.
Trevor Plouffe will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Oh, and I don't steal.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game.
Stealing bases in this thing is, you have to have your timing right down, and I don't.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out.
Up next for
Eddie Rosario will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far.
Well, sitting up here, it looks like there's a lot of wide open spaces, but he's been hitting them right at people all game long.
To short. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down.
the batter.
Eduardo Escobar stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. A pause and the 0-2 to third. Throw in time and the side is retired.
Oh, you got
One
some
left.
lead in your shoes or what?
Nori Aoki strides in, grounded out his last time through. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Lattimore is there and he'll bring this one in. John Lattimore will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Hernandez comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Left field and deep. Aoki ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Trevor Plouffe
That
will
10 hit
stand
should
in
have
now.
come a
And
lot
hey, give
sooner
these
in
guys
the
credit.
ninth inning.
They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
If one of these guys decides to actually get a hit, a base hit, or a double, yeah, or better yet, a home run, but
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Yeah, that's not altogether unexpected right there. That's going to load the bases here, nobody out. But at least you have options at every base, and you can even go home to first if you get a good hard ground.
Eddie Rosario will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And that's got to drive a pitching coach crazy to watch your guy miss with 4 straight to force home a run. You see the sequence again. That's about as easy an RBI as you're going to get.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Eduardo Escobar. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
And you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, he knew he had to be careful pitching with the bases loaded, but he didn't have to be this careful as that forces home a run. He's going to have to regroup quickly out there, though, because they're only 1 extra base hit away from really blowing this inning wide open.
And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ball game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Mariners win it 5-4. Good night from Seattle.
right.
Our final line score tonight.
So we lost
first
game
for
3.
the victorious Seattle Mariners.
We won the first
5
2.
runs,
We just got to win
7
1 more.
hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
That'll be the next one. We'll win that next one.
For the Twins, 4 runs on 10 hits,
So
1 error. They left 10
going
men
back
on base.
for game 4.